See, I said it a few weeks ago that Arsenal is set piece United. All what they know how to do is score set pieces. All what they do is score set pieces. Take set pieces off the game, and Arsenal is as bad as Wolves or Burnley. They score most of their goals through set pieces. They literally have no other threat. Watch the game against Chelsea. 2 set pieces, 2 goals. And we won't even talk about Roberto Sanchez, how miserable or how abysmal he was. We won't even talk about that. Or even Pedro Neto for that crazy thing he did that got him a red card. But Arsenal's team right now. But I get. I remember a few years ago, Silas Ferguson made reference to this, that there are to win a title, there are sometimes you have to play dirty to win. You just play dirty, you get your 3 points, and that's just all. You move on to the next game, you play dirty, you win. But when it becomes consistent, when you keep on playing dirty every single game just to win matches, and you want to win the trophy with that, that is bad. That is the definition of what haram ball. And Arteta is an... See, we were talking a few seasons ago about the dark arts and how Arteta has actually evolved the dark arts in the EPL. And we now have the dark arts in terms of set pieces, because Arsenal will crowd your goalkeeper, they'll foul your goalkeeper, they'll pull him down, they'll drag him down, just so he can't interfere in play when it comes to set pieces. And they score. And when they score, you give them 3 points, they are off, they go to the next game. And that is a bad element. I feel like the EPL, the FA has to do something about the set pieces in England, because if you go to the Champions League, they can't do this. They can't pull up, they can't drag defenders, they can't pull defenders, pull goalkeepers down just so they don't interfere in play so they can score. They don't do that. But when it comes to the EPL, they have every leverage. They can do that and they can win. And they did that against Chelsea. They won 2-1 against Chelsea. And now, obviously, they are 5 points ahead. They are 5 points ahead of City with a game in hand. And you know they are still going to play City. They are still going to play some other maybe crucial games. But if they keep playing, having the dark arts, they'll probably keep winning games because they've actually mastered the dark arts. And Arteta has mastered the dark arts. So they'll obviously keep winning games. And before you know, Arsenal is winning the league, which is not deserved. You can't win a league with set pieces. You can't win a league with being a set piece champion. Just set pieces and win the league. Well, let's see. And let's go to the other London club, Spurs, Hot Spurs. Spurs looks like a team that's going to relegation, and it's so bad. I pity Spurs right now. And if you were a Spurs fan, I'm really sorry for you. My heartfelt condolence, because yes, it's condolence, because right now the players feels like they're not playing for the club. They're not playing for the manager. They're not playing for the club. They're not playing for the fans, which I think is the minimum they should do, because you should be able to play. If you wouldn't even play for the manager, play for your fans, people that spend their hard-earned money to come and watch you. Play for them. Put some passion. Win games. Last thing, you finish around this sports and you won the Europa League and you thought you're playing the Champions League. Now you're close to relegation. 29 points. Nottingham Forest is 27 and West Ham is 24. What is the difference? Like, mind you that you lose 2 games and they win 2 games, and damn, you're battling for relegation. And this is not the Spurs we knew when they had Bale, when they had Modric, or even when they had Dimitar Berbatov going to relegation. I feel like when Spurs said they wanted Daniel Levy out of, because he was running the club poorly, they never imagined that a year later they'll be fighting for relegation. And now you're fighting to survive relegation. And Ugo today is a very good manager, so I wouldn't even blame him, because I know he's a very good manager. I'll blame the players. The players have to do more. They have to show more. You have quality. Spurs players are not average players. These are very good players, but with a certain amounts. Like, they were not cheap. They were not 1 million players. They were not 50,000 pounds players. These are millions of players, millions of dollars, or millions of pounds players. So they can do more. They should do better, and they should start winning games for Spurs, because it will be so sad for Spurs to go to relegation. But if Spurs does get relegated, obviously I'll just maybe have United sign Udochi, or maybe Spence, or Van der Ven, or someone, because we might need that quality in our team, you know. But Spurs fan, I'm really sorry for Spurs fans. I'm really sorry. And Nottingham Forest, you know what to do. You definitely don't have to go to relegation. You know what to do.